Welcome back, my warriors, to more GreedFall. Last time we ended off here when we saved the soldier who was, I guess, sending. Was he? Yeah, he was stopping like supplies that were supposed to go to the tavern, and he was doing this because he got caught up in Egon. So now we're gonna go ahead and head over to Hikmek because that's where the guy came from, I believe. Thank you. Alright, and we're gonna, I don't know, go to a dispensary, I believe. So, this is probably a terrible place to start. I should have actually started the video in Hikmek. Think about it. So, let me cut real quick. Alright, guys, we're here in Hikmek. And the mission is just over to the right. It seems down this alley. Or on the other side. There's actually a merchant here. Same merchant, actually.
Your Excellency, it's always...
Alright. Ask her about... Let's see if she has anything good. Accuracy 3. Stun, no elemental damage. Crap. It has to have elemental damage. I'm sorry, but that's how it works. Sovereign potion against burns. You know what? I may just start buying. Well, I actually have one already. Never mind. Rusted. Strength 3. Okay. Some of these aren't really any better than the items I have, so.
Thanks for your visit.
Let's head back. I believe it's going to be in the right area of the city. Because it's a closed off space. Can I turn right? No? Alright. Go down here. I don't think there's one outside of the village, so it has to be here. 60. There's a wall that goes through here. Oh, okay, so we could have went through there instead of going back there. Let me check the map. Oh, okay. So it was outside of the village. I didn't notice that. Sometimes I like to trust my own navigation skills, but sometimes I just have to use the map.
Come closer.
Maybe I have to do that more regularly.
These islanders are drunk, and these guards don't look that official. I think we found where all the alcohol reserves on the island end up.
Okay.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here.
Force entry, don't insist.
I see. Thanks for the advice.
Okay, so we gotta arrest Captain. I don't think we can sneak in. Well, there may be one way. I have been through here before. Now that's up there. Can I go over here? Sneak down? Yeah. One right there.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I see you.
Then let's go!
Let's stop him. I don't know if they moved or not, but all I know is that.
You can ward off this feint.
Oh wait, there's a gunner.
Be careful, you're wounded.
Yeah, I see.
Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon. And you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows await you. Unless you decide to reveal everything you know.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
All right. Oh, they had to turn from night to day. That's nice. I didn't have to talk to them. If I forced my entry, I probably wouldn't have ended up in a good place. I do not want to go up here. That's probably quicker. All right. Inform Lieutenant Manfred. And I think I didn't lose any, goodwill or reputation with anyone. That's nice. I'm glad you don't have to just take the front entrance. You can kind of go over, which I kind of knew because there were little areas in these fences that you could go through. So there's a camp up there, and then there's my house. I'll probably just go to my house. Yeah, it's probably quicker. Let me see. Nope, there's not a street. All right.
Come closer.
So I'll cut when I get to Manfred, you guys. All right, guys, we're headed over to Manfred right now.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We're no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Yes. I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what happened.
Man, problem after problem, huh? All right, Cabral, what's happening? If you need us or our help again, we will. You've worked with us before, so you know we're trustworthy. And I like when we do missions like this that follow us. All of our good deeds. I know if I was playing this game true, I would have a lot of enemies right now. But I'll try to mitigate that as much as I can. Admiral, we're here to parley.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison, told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the Guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus garrison. Commandeered! We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew. The Guards taken on board shall be given no quarter.
I understand, Admiral. But Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men? Remarkable. We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks. No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their bodyguards.
I will tell them, Admiral, and know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will eagerly await your news. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she is putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
At the same time, she has something to be mad about. This is the first time in our history that anyone has dared to attack our ships.
Alright, Vasco, you're talking. Nice. So, who do we go talk to this about? I'm pretty sure we gotta go to San Mateus. Based on, yep, San Mateus. Alright. Let's travel there. Alright. Here in San Mateus. We gotta go to the barracks. Let's go. So second in command. Huh. I didn't know Manfred knew Hubert. I think that's his name. Over here. Yeah, they made these areas the same, so it's not difficult to move around. There you go. Oh, Quartermaster Hubert. Okay, I thought he was talking about the knot.
And what can I do for you?
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit, and I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Nord's transport, we are finished. I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect. It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel the truth from the lies.
The Major has been on a field exercise for quite some time. I don't see him involved in this. In his absence, 3 lieutenants lead the troops. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and Ermelind.
Do you think they're honorable?
I won't vouch for them, if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well enough.
Thank you, Quartermaster. I'll go and find them.
Alright. So are they in the barracks? Yeah, they're in the barracks. Alright. There's one there. There's one over there. Then there's one just to the south. Let's go to the one over here. Hey, but he won't vouch for him. They must not be in good tides with this commander. Is there downstairs? It's probably downstairs. Yeah, here we go. Anyone down here? No? Yes? On guard barracks. Not through here. What about over here? No, we're just going further away. Upstairs then. Yep, as you can see. In here? Maybe? Yeah. Yep. With the recruits. There he goes.
Hello, Lieutenant. Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
Lieutenant Klaus, what can I do for you, Your Excellency?
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Nort ship that took place here in San Mateus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I don't know. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Nort ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. But in that case, sorry for not being more useful.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
Alright, well, he knows nothing. And he's only been here for a few days, so...
Hello. I am...
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation, right? Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind at your service.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous. Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the guards?
A complete act of piracy, if you want my opinion.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. This is very strange. But since the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here. Men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
I see. Thank you. I'll leave you to it. Farewell, Lieutenant.
Wow, she seemed very knowledgeable. I kind of don't...
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Friends, and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
Alright. I knew something was going to happen. I thought it was going to be Kurt for a second, but I guess not. Alright, so let's go over here. I guess he's on the other side. Yeah. Unless he's in the training room. Over here? Yeah.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Desade.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation. You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander. Did you need me?
I'm conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy. Or we will all pay the price. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
I was told that the city is usually under the orders of a major.
Major Herman, yes. He's on a field exercise, at least that's what they say. But he was close to the commander. So this is only an idea, of course, but maybe his men got scared and stole that ship.
I'll leave you, Lieutenant. The Lieutenant's interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
With this gang's reign of terror, we were lucky to have come across him.
Alright. You know one thing I would like games to do for when we have crossing missions is that if someone's mission is going to be beneficial to another mission we're going to start, that our allies would say something like, let's say Kurt, his mission about Rolf and who he may be talking to may be beneficial, right? Or wrong way, I thought it was the outside. He could say, you know, Desade, I really think we should talk about the mission I told you about earlier. You know, say something like that. Then that lets me know this may have an effect on, you know, the mission that we're doing right now. Something like that. You know, because it makes our allies seem more real, you know. Right now they're just saying things about, you know, what is happening in front of them. But to actually give the AI a little bit of a brain to tell you doing this mission may be important to another one. Alright, so he said tonight, right? So we're gonna sleep. Actually, let me check just to make sure so I don't really have to do this. Go to the, okay. So I think we'll just stand there until he comes, just like when we were hiding in the bushes. So we gotta go to the church. Oh, okay.
Ah, here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come. That will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
If you're part of this organization, why did you want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secret protection missions, but I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders. We capture them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye, but I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders, and the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to her.
Who took possession of the ship, and for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization. The boat was supposed to be used to transport the island captives to the mainland. Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time, hidden in the holds. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and he'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
Okay.
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin. That woman is ruthless. After the business with the ship, she decided to make a clean sweep, probably to avoid the wrath of Egon. She told us that we had to get rid of the islanders we still held captive. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving any trace. My friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelind, she will die.
If we want to prevent this massacre, we will have to intervene quickly. Where are the islanders held captive?
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts of town.
Is it well guarded?
No. Numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people, it'll be a very different story.
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens, by getting rid of the guards. When Ermelind and her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure you'll be able to face them?
We could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young people. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We will need to act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take action any moment now.
I'll go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Thank you. I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad. That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
Yes, Storm Warriors will be a good asset.
Alright. So this guy just wants to get clean. See? That's what happens when you fall in love. You change, as they say. Alright, release the prisoners, but we first gotta go to Vedlug and talk to the Storm Warriors. Gotta remember, where is Vedlug? Yeah, it's this same area in Teardub. Oh, Deirdre. Oh, yeah, I remember her. The one who tried to kill us. Alright, we're here. Deirdre.
What do you seek?
I have come to ask for your help, Deirdre. A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we will need support from warriors.
You are a Karant. We will help you. But you have to tell me more precisely what this is about.
The prisoners are in a former logging facility near San Mateus.
I know where it is. The Renaiks massacred the forest there.
We will get rid of the guards there and release the prisoners. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter, can we rely on you to intervene?
I will send you my 2 best warriors. I can't give you any more right now. They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
I need to be going.
Gwawalem seg.
Goodbye to you too. Hey, Deirdre's being helpful. That's nice. Finally. She owed us anyway, so you're being useful right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and find... Oh, okay. It's gonna be outside. Oh, you mean over in this area? Okay. I thought it was gonna be to our left, because I know there's a camp somewhere over there. Let me not hit a fence. Let me not hit a... Okay. Nice. I thought we were gonna hit a fence for a second. But we are hitting logs, so... Attack the sawmill.
Here is the logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, attack and release the prisoners. Okay. Is there anyone up here, or... I can't really see that well. Oh, there we go.
No one passes.
I will pass without your permission.
Alright.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Move
away! Things are about...
Nice. Alright. So we'll attack after we finish the prisoners. Use key. Wow. All of you look sick.
You're free.
Thank you. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey.
It was Sergeant Franz who told us where to find you.
Franz? So he kept his word. I had hoped he would.
Stay hidden here for now. We will set a trap for the people who captured you.
Then we will fight by your side. They will pay for what they have done to us.
No, you're in no condition to fight. It's better that you stay here. When we are done with them, you can return home. Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
She told Esseld your story, and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here. When Xavier also sent a warrior for the same reason.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
Yes, and we have released the prisoners. But there are still others that we have to defeat.
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have every chance of winning. Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take position.
Ambush the soldiers. Nice, okay.
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey, what's going on?
Attack!
Poison on my blade.
Save Franz! Nah, you're gonna die. Get away.
Your brothers have done.
Alright, just... I'm tired. I don't have time for this. Too many people.
You will pay for what your brothers have done. A bit of poison on my blade.
You good?
Then let's go!
Nope. Get him. I'm just gonna shoot.
Come, move away! You will pay for what your brothers have done.
We got them.
Make sure Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Mateos. She will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
Can we all go home now?
Yes. We will escort you.
Breg, it's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one of those monsters. In the meantime, I will do everything I can to help stop this smuggling for good.
You are a better man than you think. Friends, when you're finished, return and see me at Xavier. I will be glad to see you again.
We should go. Let's report to Quartermaster Herbert.
Alright. Alright. What's all this stuff we got to pick up? Silver coin. Another silver coin. Another one. Another one. And one more. Look at this. I don't know how many we have, but we have a good bit. Now there weren't soldiers up here before when I came up here the first time. So this was a story area. And there's nobody else back here. Nice. I just love in that cutscene how Kurt and Vasco were just standing up. It's like, where are the gods? And there's just them two on the side looking at them. It's like, are we supposed to crouch as well? No! Just stand right there in front of them. It'll be easier. Alright, so now we gotta go to Lieutenant Alexander? Yeah. Is that his name? I thought his name was Hubert. Lieutenant Alexander. Do I remember that? Do you guys remember that? I don't think I remember that. Nah, probably not. But he's most likely in the tavern. Is that no? That's Sergeant Franz. Yeah, because this is a lieutenant. Is he in the tavern or is he all the way on the other side? Wait. Yeah, so he's over here. And we gotta deal with these guys.
Come here.
Now, I need to understand one thing of how I'm losing health so quickly. Nope. Man, he's trying to heal real quick. Unfortunately, you don't have healing magic. Nah. Get away. Yeah, I kind of got fed up with always losing health. Because I lost huge chunks of health without any of my armor going down, meaning I was probably dealing with magic or something. Plus, it's also dark, so I wasn't really paying too much attention. We'll go ahead and get these skills. Last one for the full warrior. The Art of War. I don't see a book anywhere. Alright. And next, attributes. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna put it in strength, obviously. Alright, now we can hold stronger weapons. Alright, let's continue on. Yeah, Alexander Hubert.
Your Excellency, I was told you'd returned with prisoners.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized the slave trade on behalf of the organization I told you about. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Naut ship to speed things up.
What madness. I guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have discovered what this was about.
I see. You will accompany Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you, but I will make sure that he knows what role you played in this case.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well, I'll let you get on, sirs.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency. Travel safe.
Well, things seem to be in order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
Alright. Even though I'm pretty sure they already warned him or whatever. Let's go through the back. We'll probably meet more enemies, won't we? Yep.
Here comes our pay,
Die.
boys.
It's time. Now get back. Oh, do we one-shot that guy? Or was that Vasco? Yeah, it's possible for Vasco. I really want to use one of the long swords, but I'm just not willing. Part of the reason I won't really like change my skills is because I think I only have like one skill change. I don't know if it recovers each time or... Oh, never mind. I have 4 skill crystal resets. Okay. That's nice to know. I guess I can use them. But that resets all my skills and... I'm pretty far with my level. It'll also mean I have to reset everything as well. Let's go back to New Serene. Alright, we're back. Manfred, there's a lot of explaining to do, so hopefully you're ready. So let me go here and take this shortcut. To me, it's quicker if we just go down the alley, but see, this is the reason I don't like taking this, because he does all that, and that's not needed at all.
Let's get rid of these
And it's still nighttime. Oh, look at that! Who's doing that? Vasco? What? One of them? Goodness, they're sniping from far away. It has to be Vasco. He's the only one with a gun.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Really?
I was able to clarify the story about the ship, and we arrested the person in charge.
I've already been told all this. Lieutenant Alexander came before you did. He told me the whole thing, and he didn't fail to tell me everything we owe you. I have already sent a letter to the Admiral explaining what happened and offering reparations. I hope she will forgive us. Anyway, I thank you very much. Once again, you have worked wonders, Your Excellency.
We couldn't have done anything without Sergeant Frantz. He showed admirable courage. I imagine he's joined your forces.
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think a sergeant by that name is stationed here.
Strange. It seemed to me that Quartermaster Herbert told him to come and find you.
Well, perhaps he changed his mind. With this business going on, he must be sorely lacking in men. Anyway, know that our investigation has finally paid off. Lieutenant Alexander arrested many criminals with information obtained from prisoners. You should go find him. He's with Captain Ulrich.
Captain Ulrich?
The highest-ranking captain in the garrison. He's an old man who was not often found in the field, but faced with such a scandal, he had to intervene personally.
Thank you, Manfred. I'll go find them.
Okay, what happened to that sergeant? That seems like an important thing to talk about. So, he has to be upstairs because it just showed him very close. Or in here? Nope. Move out of the way. I always loot that but get nothing. Whatever. Going upstairs.
This arrest is good news. Let's find the captain.
Alright.
Ah, Your Excellency. I was talking about your exploits to Captain Ulrich.
Your Excellency?
Captain, Lieutenant. Quartermaster Manfred informed me that you had made several arrests.
Indeed. Lieutenant Ermelind confessed, which enabled us to flush out most of the gang.
I can't quite believe that all the arrested men are involved in this case. I know many of them, and could have sworn they were honorable people.
I'm sorry, Captain. I understand. It's a shock. We were all sure that our comrades would never be involved in this kind of thing.
Will you continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've completely dismantled this organization.
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to transfer him to New Serene, to be a part of the investigation there.
To manage it, if you allow it, my captain. I was honored to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant Ermelind, and to be able to arrest all these criminals. I would not want to leave things half-finished.
As I told you, Lieutenant, I can't approve the transfer of an officer from another garrison. I must refer to the commander.
In any case, we're most grateful for your help. But we can now bring this investigation to an end without you.
I see. What goes on in the Guard is the Guard's own business.
It's a bit like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small group compromise the reputation of the whole Guard.
You forget, once again, that you have not yet obtained your transfer, Lieutenant. In the meantime, please be dismissed.
At your orders, Captain. Goodbye, Your Excellency.
This brazen lieutenant is bordering on insubordination.
I'm sorry you had to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is inclined to forget who he's speaking to.
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's possible. In any case, and contrary to what he said, we will still need your help.
Why's that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest all these men. But I attended one of these interrogations, and all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their special instruction for the coup d'etat.
A place I remember all too well.
I'm sure, Kurt. And I'm sorry for that. If I understood correctly, this place was taken back and used by the criminal organization. But our lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me, and led me to doubt his sincerity. Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to increase his prestige later.
But he could have another motive. So you would like us to go there?
Indeed. And I'd like to accompany you. I am no longer a field officer, but I still know how to hold my own. And I want to see this case with my own eyes. You know the place, so you will be my guide.
Very well, Captain. You can count on me.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will get going right away. Will you come with me?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's hurry.
We're almost there.
How would you like to proceed, Captain?
By the book. We'll go through the whole camp, neutralizing any threat.
Okay. Someone has temporary join the thing, yeah. Make sure they don't die. I feel like I should do Kurt's mission before this, so there's probably a quick save. Let me save real quick. Alright. Let's do it. Where are we going? Over here? Yeah. Around this area? You'll lose people escorting if you don't. Okay, why are you telling me this? It's over here. Nice, okay. Yeah, I couldn't go through here the first time either, so. Fine, Captain Ulrich. Yo.
I've been waiting for you. I took the opportunity to look around the place. There are some soldiers in the camp. No doubt members of this criminal organization.
This must be Egon's hideaway. Smart move. As this camp had been dismantled, we had no reason to return here.
And Lieutenant Alexander never reported that Ermelin mentioned this place.
How should we proceed?
We will have to secure the 3 outer courtyards before entering the barracks. We can't risk being flanked.
Okay. Eliminate Egon's men in the old ghost camp. Okay, yeah, I remember this. This whole camp. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Eliminate Egon's men. Okay. So they just retook over this place. I feel we have to go and do Kurt's mission, though. Because this has something connected to Rolf. Can we get in? The camp is very weakly guarded. At least it should be. Yeah, there's no men on the ground right now. And we could go in there, but look at this. There are 2 guards standing back there. It's better if we go through the middle.
Useless. They barricaded themselves inside.
Alright. Can we go around? We can't go around this side. Let me check my map. If we go out, we have to run over here and go in there. Alright, I don't want to have to... we'll have to probably start conflict. Let's see if I can... If we can get back there. Yeah. I have a plan. Let's use this haze potion. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. I can't say beautiful the second time. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Nice and slow. Alright, so there's no one down here. There is someone right here. Here we go. And we go through the back, right? We could, but it says eliminate an old ghost camp. Okay. So that's one elimination. There are two right there. There's one right there. Let's see. You saw nothing. Anyone else? Anyone else? There's one right there. Hold on. You see nothing. Nice, nice, nice. Eliminate the old god. Alright, kill them all.
Poison on my blade. Hey, let's go! To my help! And death to the others!
There we go.
See if you can ward off this fate!
Y'all won't survive. Oh, who's this? He's powerful. Get away. Stay down. Come on. There we go. I kind of didn't have to use my other thing. Alright. We'll take all of this. We'll sell it. Is that some... They got some high quality armor, I guess. Because there are a lot of purple. Alright. I don't know whether we were supposed to do that or not, but it's happened. So let's go inside. Egon men in the camp. Okay. So I'm gonna guess we had to go the same way we did last time and go up to the arena. Anyone else? Over here? Yep. So we technically didn't have to fight all of them. Down here? Nope. Hopefully I didn't mess up this mission by doing something. Search area, eliminate Egon's men. Is there someone hiding? See, it's missions like these that don't have a very, like, significant understanding of the mission objective, or it's very skewed. I think we gotta go inside. One in here? Yep.
Sergeant Franz. Oh, poor man. He paid dearly for the help he gave us.
He was beaten to death.
Quartermaster Herbert ordered him to accompany Lieutenant Alexander to answer Manfred's questions, but he never made it to New Serene.
I was sure that the lieutenant was not genuine. He must be involved.
Alright. It sucks, but yeah. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this, look at this. Take this one down, take this one down. Yes! You deserve no quarter. Alright? Let's go ahead and do this. Nice. Go ahead and get him. Yeah!
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
Take him down. Alright, I'm just gonna... There you go. And you're down. Anywhere else? Anyone? No? I don't know how I'm supposed to finish this mission. Like, am I supposed to defeat everybody outside? That's the only way I'm understanding I'm having to do. Look at this. Men everywhere. Oh, we couldn't. I want to be sneaky. Take him down. Nope. Get away. There we go. Get him. Nah. Okay, the Sarde, why? I mean, no one was, like, alive for you to shoot, so why would you shoot a gun? Do you just want to alert everybody? Anyone in here? No. Oh, look at this.
It looks like poison.
List of the names written by Egon. We must urgently do away with the following people who have endangered our operations using all means necessary. Captain Ulrich, Legate Desarde, obviously, Manfred, Hubert, and Sergeant Franz, name who was also on this list, but he has been crossed out. Okay.
This document talks about eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list.
Okay, we need to get rid of this Egon fellow. I feel when we do Kurt's mission, everything will make more sense. Oh, okay. Whoa! These guys are ultra strong. Ah!
Move on.
Get down.
Things are about to get dicey.
I just saw that. This must be a high level mission then. I mean, I can't really tell. Nice, nice, nice. Can we? There we go. Take your healing potion. I have a lot of healing potions. But after I got, you know, magic healing, they're kind of useless. But just in case I lose my magic, I'll hold on to them. Alright, follow the scholars. What? Arrest the leaders, okay. Where are they? Inside? Wait, I never saw them. They can't be upstairs, can they? No, they're downstairs from what I can see. Well... upper floor, okay. Oh, they're back here. Nice.
Lieutenant Klaus. So you are part of this disgusting plot.
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance is futile. Your troops have been decimated.
I will not surrender, Your Excellency. Death is sweeter than the price of treason.
If you speak, we will be lenient.
You, maybe, but Egon, I doubt it. Farewell.
He's poisoned.
The plague.
Okay.
I'd like to have questioned that traitor.
Alright. Well, I have my gun at the ready just in case. Letter from New Serene at the intention of Egon. Egon, our operations in New Serene has been suspended after many of our men were arrested or killed, and the lieutenant in charge of the operation chose to take his own life rather than betray us. Manfred called on a member of the congregation, a legate I think, who managed to make the merchant speak and discover our plans. What should we do? Okay. Unfinished letter. I regret to inform you that we will not be able to ensure delivery of natives we promised you. Unfortunately, the ship we had requisitioned was taken by the Nuts, interrupting delivery. Rest assured that we do everything in our power to... They didn't finish. And this is to Madame Arzu. Whoever that is. And from Egon, our operations with Higmek ended abruptly after the intervention of a nosy legate of the congregation. Captain Ludwig was arrested and Governor Burnham ordered us to put an end to our operations. We deeply regret it, but we could do anything. Ludwig should have been more careful, waiting for your orders.
These letters are signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
We could study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym. We did a good job, Your Excellency. Egon will never come back from a hit like this.
Certainly. But we know that there are still criminals amongst your troops, including their leader.
We know that Lieutenant Alexander is involved in all this. The sergeant's body, and the fact that he didn't tell us about this camp, are telltale signs. Perhaps he will be able to provide us with a lead. Otherwise, we still have these letters.
Remember that we are targets. Just like Manfred, we will have to stay alert.
You're right. Let's get back to New Serene as soon as possible. You'll hand over the evidence to Quartermaster Manfred and assure yourself of his safety. I will go and ask our insolent lieutenant for an explanation.
Don't die. Please. I feel doing Kurt's mission will also kind of bring some light to everything. Man, we were really just strewn out here, weren't we? Where's the camp? Wow, okay. Yeah, so I'll come when we get back to Manfred, and then we'll end it off there, you guys. Alright guys, we're here with Manfred.
Your Excellency, I wasn't sure I'd see you alive again.
How did you know we were here? Did the captain tell you?
He was arrested while coming back here. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally reported by his accomplices.
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to accompany him here. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us, or to stop him from revealing more. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows about the case should be eliminated. You're in danger, and they've already found a way to get rid of the captain.
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all of this, she can.
Here, take this evidence and show it to her.
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he is the brains behind this operation. And we only have to compare his handwriting with these letters to be sure.
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene. I'm afraid he'll get rid of the captain.
Alright, arrest the real Egon. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, in the back? Or is he downstairs? He may be back here.
Your Excellency! What a joy to see you again. We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
Naturally. And that is why you are surrounded by the men I apprehended. We visited your secret camp and found the body of poor Sergeant Franz, who in spite of his death, continues to betray you. You are a member of this organization, Lieutenant. And when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have seized, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none other than you.
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your uncle's court. A little poison, and our troublesome diplomat would have been out of the way. But since you leave us with no choice, finish them. It'll be a real pleasure.
Finally, our revenge has come.
Kill them all!
Poison on my blade.
Kill them all! You only fight for death. I'm just shooting all of them. It doesn't matter anymore. Oh, get him, Kurt. Here's your mouth, Vasco.
No, no, no! Why did you have to stick your nose in our business?
If you had not been so careless, so eager to get rich and climb to the top, maybe we would never have discovered your operations. Surrender, Alexander. Unless you prefer Egon.
Let me go!
I could make you rich.
I doubt that the commander would find that arrangement acceptable.
Wretches!
I've been waiting to put this pathetic scoundrel in a hole for a long time. May I?
Be my guest, Kurt.
Your Excellency, Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed and will soon be executed.
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this assassin would have probably strangled me in prison.
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered and told me about the case. I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would be so big.
Be that as it may, the high-ranking culprits have been punished, and the foot soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them back to reality. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, the Guard would probably be nothing more than a band of brigands. I am extremely grateful. I will not forget what you did for us.
Don't mention it, Commander.
Here we go! Friendly with the court guard! Hey! This is what we wanted. Reputation with a faction, of course. Where are we? Are we inside? Yeah, this is her area. I never talked to her before. Oh, coins. Okay, we only get coins from that area. Alright. What's this? I can't lockpick. Crap. How much XP did that give me? Not a lot. Hopefully there are no more problems, but that means I don't really have to do Kurt's mission. Oh, okay. Where's this coming from? Okay, between this hall and that's her office. Alright, that makes more sense. Actually, no, it still doesn't. I think I know where I am. I know where I am. Yeah, we had to go through here. There we go, we're back. Alright. Well, guys, that would be, I guess, the end of the quartermaster missions. Let's talk to Manfred one last time.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
No.
Alright, well, no more missions. Let's go ahead and see. Alright, all we have to do now is get good with the Bridge Alliance and the Congregation of Merchants and Ciorda at some point. And then we'll be friendly with everybody. I kind of want to go and see what type of weapon we got, because this mission seemed like it was a higher level mission. Because when the guy attacked me with that heavy axe, I guess, he did a lot of damage. Damage that shouldn't have been output based on the armor I have on. Either that or he put magic or elemental damage on it. Because that was confusing. Oh, look at, man, why do I not have full 5? I need it quickly. It's beautiful. What was the other one I put on? I know I had another hammer. Why do I have 2? How did I get 2? Interesting. Alright, well, I have 2 hammers now. Ambassador hat, no, that's just legendary armor. Yeah, most of this is just legendary armor. Everything else I have, though, I have a new firearm, which I'll probably never use. No new weapons. A lot of extra helmets and stuff. I may try and put these on the other guy. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Hey, I like it. I love it. 1 vigor. Are you serious? I already have enough vigor. Let's see, merchant, Captain Cussies, and no cape whatsoever. Alright. Have a lot of ammo. Let's see, junk, magnificent feather, fang, yeah. Alright. But yeah, guys, that was the end of us helping the coin guard. Next time, we'll go ahead and continue on with the main mission. I know Kurt has something to do. Kurt talked to Major Herman. Okay. I know Kurt has something he has to do, but I want to go ahead and continue on with the main mission, you know? All this side stuff has been very interesting and very world building. Especially since we have to deal with these problems as a merchant of the congregation. But we'll go ahead and continue on to the Bridge Alliance because they're the next people we actually have to, you know, make friends with and help out. So we'll go over there, see what we can do, see if we can get the governor's, you know, goodwill and, you know, see, because I think the last person we get is actually from the Bridge Alliance. So we'll probably also get a new partner from there. But yeah, guys. With all that said, I'll see you next time.